hit one more reaction video, ladies and gentlemen. Still going through them comments. Hard Target, Adam Calhoun, Cymple Man, Dusty Leigh, Dawgs. Looking forward to hearing this banger. Sunday, August 24th, 6 a.m. If you're wondering why I'm up so early, my 3-year-old daughter is autistic, and she was up at like 2:30. Her sleep schedule be all over the place. I got her back to sleep about 5:15, and I couldn't go back to bed. So here we are. If you dig what you hear, share far and wide, and understand fatherhood is the greatest spiritual experience ever. If you didn't come from a strong family, do everything in your power to make sure a strong family comes from you.
What's going on, guys? I hope you enjoyed this brand new music video, but first, I'm going out on tour. Check this out.
What he talking about? We ain't trying to hear it. Put your hands in there.
So go get your tickets now. I'll leave the ticket link in the description of this music video, and it'll be in the pinned comments.
Nobody care about that bullshit.
Go get your tickets. I'll see you out there.
We ain't trying to hear all that, gang.
What he talking about? We ain't trying to hear it. Put your hands in the air. You gon' feel it all. Let the bodies hit the flow. Got that on the low. So you can say your breath, cause I ain't going back and forth, no. What he talking about? His mouth is always running. I've been known to walk him down. They never keep it 100. Why can't you keep it a buck? I'm about to even it up. Chopper sing like Nolan Ryan. Nick is pitchy as fuck. They telling me life's a bitch and I keep picking a slut. Call your team to help you out and they'll be picking you up. Oh, quit your bitch and hoe. We ain't trying to hear it. AR hanging out the window. I've been dying just to share it. I'm the driver and the shooter, so it's kinda hard to steer it. Turn you to a cheap flight. Now you dealing with a spirit saying, what he talking about? Take 2 of these and walk it out. Think for you speak and watch your mouth. Lay him on the ground, we chalk him out. What he talking about? We ain't trying to hear it. Put your hands in the air. You gon' feel it all. Let the bodies hit the flow. Got that on the low. So you can say you.
I was just thinking about the lyrics and the context of the song about all the shooting and murder. And the dopest part is I guarantee out of this whole tour that they about to go on, ain't nobody about to try to shoot up the venue. I ain't gonna be nobody outside afterwards to start shooting in the crowd and all that. Versus when I was growing up, my homeboy Marcus, when his little cousin Marion got murdered, the whole Mizzou basketball team came to Kansas City and they shot at the funeral and the whole basketball team was there, man. It's ridiculous. So shout out to my guys who can really make art and talk whatever they want, but not try to be Al Capone in real life, you dig?
Cause I ain't going back and forth,
no. They're chattering about your dog. I'm sidestepping bullshit. They're trying to charge a matador, but your card declined. The check is bouncing like a.
I would like that. I'm gonna pause it one more time, man. You gotta sidestep all the BS in this world. They want you sad with anxiety, depression, not believing yourself, not loving yourself, and caught up on every damn political argument that's going on. As Winston Churchill said, you'll never make it to your destination if you stop and throw a stone at every barking dog. And you watch this video, yes, you, wherever you are. You may not be Adam, you may not be Hard Target, you may not be Dusty, you may not be Cymple Man, but you know what you love to do and you know what's important to you. Focus on you until the focus on you. You did.
You gon' feel it all. Let the bodies hit the flow.
Shine your light, gang.
On the low, so you can say your breath, cause I ain't going back and forth, no.
They're chattering about your dog. I'm sidestepping bullshit. They're trying to charge a matador, but your card declined. The check is bouncing like a basketball. Someone tell that jabber jaw that we don't do no back and forth. Not at all. No, now what he talking about? I don't speak his dialect. Hold inside his chest is just a side effect. Man, we talking Kodiak. Got us bearing arms like a biker vest. Taurus to your dome like a Zodiac. When I connect, I'm yelling, hold up. I belt them when I pull up. You only bring the smoke with that motor when it blow up. Couple crackers in the back of the slack and they loaded magazines. Anybody got an issue, there's a chance there'll be some casualties.
What he talking about? We ain't trying to hear it. Put your hands in the air. You gon' feel it all. Let the bodies hit the flow. Got that on the low. So you can say your breath, cause I ain't going back and forth, no.
If you start issues, then that hot air can depart. When you bring some guards with you, better have Wolverine scar tissue. Put the fear of God in you. Let this judge do the judging. Become a worm buffet, or you getting shoved in the oven.
We're gonna pause it real time. Speaking of the fear of God, I know this is a random reaction video. Drop your favorite Bible verse in the comments below. Is it Psalms 91? Is it Psalms 23:5? Is he preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies? Is it Romans 12:2? Are you not conforming to this world? Is it Matthew 6:33? You seeking the kingdom first? Let me know in the comments below, gang.
Anybody got an issue, there's a chance there'll be some casualties.
What he talking about? We ain't trying to hear it. Put your hands in the air. You gon' feel it all.
Galatians 2:20.
Let the bodies hit the flow. Got that
Romans 8:31.
So you can say your breath, cause I ain't going back and forth.
John 8:36.
Issues, then that hot air can depart. When you bring some guards with you, better have Wolverine scar tissue. Put the fear of God in you, let this judge do the judging. Become a worm buffet, or you getting shoved in the oven. We only got 2 options, so I got a few watching. Cause that metal clean you out like you trying to reduce toxins. Be more health conscious, start thinking about your future. For your top, get the leak and now you thinking about a roof. Take 2 of these and walk it out. Don't be the reason they chalk it out. You can't be the king of the parking lot forever. Yeah, dog, like the afterlife. And those that's doing the yapping ain't got the appetite for half a bite.
What he talking about? We ain't trying to hear it. Put your hands in the air, you gon' feel it all. Let the bodies hit the flow. Got that on the low, so you can say your breath, cause I ain't going back and forth. No.
Bullets hit the flow quicker than liquor. I hope you hear it. Couple shots about to turn you to a spirit. Blow your brain sky high. Hope the Lord gives you clearance, cause that facial recognition won't recognize your appearance. Glock Maybelline, quick to paint your face so gracefully. Unison, these shooters is moving with no latency. Bullets hopping borders, everybody screaming help. These shells cold as ice, but deport your ass to hell. So write this shit in stone, I put this on my soul. Ain't no seesaws over here, now we ain't going back and forth. That online shit for hoes, if you ain't really about those statements, play it safe and be yourself, cause everybody else is taking.
Hey, he said, if you ain't really about it, watch your mouth. And I say that because in the city, it's too many men who run their mouth and play tough. And then you watch them get hit. And while they laying there bleeding, they crying and hollering for their mama. And no, you should have shut your mouth when you had a chance. Speaking of shutting your mouth, this is last night. You see, it says R.I.P. It's still happening in the city. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And we got too many individuals here. I'm in Kansas City, but you can go Baltimore, Atlanta, Detroit. They trying to play tough. Versus you got my guys in the country who they got guns and 4-wheelers and land, and they ain't walking around taking each other's life. Proverbs 18:21, you can speak life or death or the tongue. So what are you speaking? And outside of you speaking, what are you living? Because they just rapping, but they ain't trying to live like gangsters and Al Capone and mobsters and stuff. Versus the young men around here, they 30, 35, 40 and still can't let go of their young, ignorant ghetto ways. And now you got a bunch of kids that's going to be crying at their daddy's funeral, man.
On the low, so you can say your breath, cause I ain't going back and forth.
These bullets hit the flow quicker than liquor. I hope you hear it. Couple shots about to turn you to a spirit. Blow your brain sky high. Hope the Lord gives you clearance, cause that facial recognition won't recognize your appearance. Glock Maybelline, quick to paint your face so gracefully. Unison, these shooters is moving with no latency. Bullets hopping borders, everybody screaming help. These shells cold as ice, but deport your ass to hell. So write this shit in stone, I put this on my soul. Ain't no seesaws over here, now we ain't going back and forth. That online shit for hoes, if you ain't really about those statements, play it safe and be yourself, cause everybody else is taking.
What he talking about? We ain't trying to hear it. Put your hands in the air, you gon' feel it all. Let the bodies hit the flow. Got that on the low, so you can say your breath, cause I ain't going back and forth, no.
You know, this track really makes me think. Y'all can let me know in the comments below, right? Like, I'm sure Adam has never murdered anybody or hard target or Cymple Man or Dusty. So this is truly just lyrics that they said in a notebook and wrote, right? Versus you go on the other side of, you know, a King Von or a YNW Melly or a Young Dolph or Yo Gotti, people who really be in this street life. And it's an interesting perspective because these guys, they can just drop their verses, walk out the studio and be done. They don't have no negative energy on their conscience, you could say. Versus Von, when he was in the booth, he really had 10, 12 bodies. And the mental psyche of these young men who are living this reckless, dangerous life, like we all are humans. We all have emotions and have fight or flight. And you know, if you do dirt, that anxiety is in your head and I got to watch who coming or who going to try to get back at me. Unless you're a psychopath, which is a great book, The Wisdom of Psychopaths by Kevin Dutton. You should go check it out. But we all know the energy that you put out got to spin the block and come back to you. That's why I always send out loving, healing, positive, abundant, uplifting energy. Because when I was young and I was ratchet and I was messing with her and I was doing all my dirt and all this, it spent the bin, it pulled back up to my front door and I had to deal with the consequences of my actions. So I understand if hurt people, heal people can heal people. So though this track is very violent and bloody, I know my country guys just going to be vibing out to this shit. They're not going to be getting in their truck about to go spray up the op. You dig what I'm saying? And that's why I like them, man, because they have fun and they're not getting caught up in the low vibrational content in the world that you really need to take somebody's life because they upset you or they said something or they looked at you the wrong way or they stepped on your shoes or they looked at your girl in the club. Just all the petty things that the world makes it seem like it's normal. Just because your skin is this color. Go figure, right? But shout out to my guys for keep dropping dope tracks. And wherever you are in this world, understand you may not be Adam, Hard Target, Dusty, or Simple Man, as I said, but you have a gift. Yes, you watching this video. I'm talking directly to you. Don't die with your music inside of you. You know what you love to do. You know what's important to you. Whatever it is, shine your light. Martin Luther King said, faith is taking the first step without seeing the full staircase. And your current situation is not your final destination. I have extreme faith that whatever you want in this world, you can make it happen. So as Dolph say, go get the money. We out here. I love you all.